Show on Kiss 97.3.
I busted out laughing when I saw this. I was like, I bet everybody who's a parent totally agrees with this at this very moment. But they said that Americans now say, you know what? Kids cost way too much. Y'all cost way too much. Way too damn much.
Yeah, they eat up everything, take up all the resources.
Your extracurricular activities. I'm running around here and there trying to get it done. They're like, it costs way too much to be having kids. And they said that is why in the latest American Family Survey that they did, y'all, 70% of people out there said, even when they have kids, they're too much. Now, are you ready for the cost? It happens to change every single year. I remember a couple of years ago when we said the cost of raising a kid was going to cost you probably, give or take, about like $100,000.
Yeah, to send them to college too, because right?
To send them to college too, like $100,000, $150,000, and then the following year, once the pandemic hit, then it went up to like, it was $175,000, then it went up to $225,000, then it went up to $275,000. Would you like to know how much it costs to now fully raise your kid?
Just one?
Just one. Just raise that kid to just make it to college and take it from there. You were looking at $300,000 to $395,000 to raise a kid.
Yeah, and that's to get them to college too as well, or just to get them to.
That's due to the inflation.
It really is. So I feel like I've always been told this growing up. So that's one thing I always avoided. Like you guys, my parents would say, you're really damn expensive.
Yeah.
Once you have kids, you're going to understand. And I hope one day you learn about it. But if not, don't have kids if you can't afford it.
Oh, get this. And it goes up to only 18. That's not including college.
Yeah, I figured, yeah. Because
that's only to 18. Yeah. $300,000 to $395,000 to raise your kid to 18.
Yeah, and another $350,000 for the schooling. If they're going to school, right?
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? I think you should join the family business.
I want to know how they came up with that figure. Because I don't have kids. You don't have kids. Is it truly just based on what, like, obviously you got to feed the kid, keep the kid alive. You've got to clothe them.
Yeah.
That costs money. You've got to feed them. If they have a special diet, you have to feed them that diet. And then the extracurricular activities, school, the kind of school they go to. If it's a public school, is it a private school? That is a lot of money. And you don't realize you're doing it. Yeah, and if y'all got more than one, God bless y'all. Because for real, that's got to be hard.
Yeah, if you have more than one kid and it costs that much for every single one.
Yes.
So, I feel like a lot of kids have to go without, especially if they don't have, their parents don't make that kind of money.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, they're going to have to go without.
I am truly in shock at that. Like, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. Damn, that's like Damn,
That's
like
a mortgage or
that's
more?
like 5 salaries.
More than that, probably.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
You guys, do you agree that it costs that much to raise a kid? I'm trying to get this seat up. Ah, there it is. That's a lot of money.
You're telling me. Like, I don't even have kids, and I feel bad for the people that have kids.
That is a lot. Good morning, dear sir.
What's up, Kramer?
Yes,
yeah,
I got a hat.
Oh, thank you. How was your vacation, man?
Hey, how was your trip?
Oh my God.
He said, "Oh my God."
Yo, big shout out to Kramer. Look,
That's what I'm supposed to say, right?
It was amazing.
Barbados?
yeah, he went to St. Martin.
Did you go to Barbados? Oh my God.
Oh, it's a magnet.
Oh my God. I love it. Yes. Yeah, I lived through you on your
sucks so
trips.
badly.
I know. Oh my God. I love it. I can't wait. I love, what does it say in the back? Virgin Islands.
Yeah, look at
He
my.
went to Barbados.
Yeah,
he went to Rihanna's place.
He also went. He also went to.
You were
St.
in Rihanna's
St. Martin.
place. Did you take pictures? Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
a memorial.
She says that where she lived is beautiful. Just absolutely. Yeah. Are you sending the copy points this morning? Perfect. Oh my God. I can't wait. It's going to be great. Oh my God. You went to Barbados. I'm so jelly.
I know that that must
Must
be
be
fun.
nice. Take vacations like that.
Especially like the weather we're having right now.
Exactly. Just chill.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
So the holidays are coming up quite quickly. And I thought it was funny because like a lot of the people that are doing holiday shopping are doing the most smallest amount they could possibly do before Thanksgiving hits
Yeah,
to try to get it out of the way. Like you're seeing more people in the stores right now.
You're smart. You do yours year round.
Yeah, I do mine year round.
Yeah.
I pay attention to what my nieces and nephews say that they want or what my sisters or my mom says she wants. And I'll get it like throughout the year.
That's good.
And then that way when the holidays come, I don't anybody else, y'all, it's like a challenge to go shopping during the holidays. I do not like it.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
like being around all those people.
Yeah, all the good stuff is gone. The lines are long as hell. You got to wait like 30 minutes just in the line. And for me, I'm more of a like last minute because I like to like see what's like new that just came out.
Yeah.
That's going to be coming out and see if they'll like it. But like, what are like some evergreen or some timeless gifts that you can get them every year? Socks.
Timeless, chones, socks. I feel like those are the automatic that a lot of people do anyway.
You know what I noticed like a lot of people like is throw blankets. I get them throw blankets and
Yes.
they love it.
I love blankets because I'm always asleep on the couch on the weekends. So I do amazing if somebody gets me like a Chris Brown blanket. That's all I'm missing. A Chris Brown throw blanket.
Oh, do they have one of those?
I don't have one of those yet. I don't have that. I need that.
He'll just get you one with a big old face of his face on it.
You know what? I'd carry it with me everywhere. I'd be like Charlie Brown. What's that kid with the blanket?
Oh, yeah. Is it Linus?
Is it Linus? I think it's
Is that even
Linus.
a
I'd
character?
totally be that. They say people are spending the least amount that they could possibly think of. But you're noticing if you went shopping like I did over this past weekend, like I went out, on Friday to go run a couple of errands and then just kind of get a little bit of shopping in, you are noticing that it is so damn crowded. And I was like, why is it so crowded? Like everywhere you go.
Yeah, and I try to avoid that at all costs. That's why I try to shop online. just get it sent straight to my door. Why you got to wait in all those lines for?
I know, right?
But you know, the fun part, I guess, will be looking for deals. Like, oh, this is
How
something
is that
I could have
fun?
found. It's like shopping at Burlington or Ross. You know, there's a lot of stuff in there.
I haven't shopped at Burlington in so long, but I love going to Ross. I went to Ross this weekend. I love going to Ross. I love going to TJ Maxx. I love going to those.
You know where I actually went was Savers.
Savers is good too. Savers is good too.
I was like, oh, look. Here's a battery pack for something I don't know what it goes to.
What's
but it
that
might-
other store? I remember I went there and I was like, oh my God, I like this store. I think it's called Dee Dee's.
Yeah, Dee Dee's. Another
Dee Dee's Discount or whatever it was. I like that one too. Because you can find stuff. You can find stuff anywhere, y'all. You can find something at the dollar store or whatever.
one. Yeah, you just got to make sure that you wash it right when you get home.
Do you know what the
I didn't
number one
realize that-
thing
Huh?
that they're doing now for the holidays is? The number
What?
one thing is they're making their gifts. This year, get ready for it because people are going to be making the gifts.
That sounds a lot more tedious than actually buying it. I feel like if I make gifts, it costs more than just buying them something because you have to get all the equipment just to do it.
Yeah.
Like if you like, oh, you're a painter, right?
I'm a painter.
And
Yeah,
you
I
want to buy
paint.
those canvases. Those canvases cost just as much as like buying them a gift card.
It depends on where you get them too. Like, because they have canvases at Ross. And they go for like $15 and they're really big. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, sometimes $15, $25. You
and
can
the
get them.
acrylic paint, like depending on what kind of paint you use
Yeah.
oil paint, acrylic paint. That stuff adds up.
Go cheap on it, and then it just looks really bad. And you're like, well, this is all I could do.
I got watercolors.
Look, you better hang it.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
That's what she said.
I want to see this right when I come into your house. Every time.
Every single damn time. And I'm not going to say that my art's the best either. Maybe one of these days I'll post my art on Snapchat. It's just abstract art. I do abstract and I love trees. Oh my God, I love painting trees. But I do put a lot of time and effort into my work that I do. I should probably show y'all one of my rooms in my house is nothing but my art on the walls because I was like, all right, cool. This is like when I started doing it in Dallas, Texas, all the way up until now. Like, so all the work and the paintings that I've created are on my wall in the second bedroom, one of my rooms.
The best thing to get from your kids is decorations they made at school.
Because that's all I need, Gina
The
Vigil.
macaroni
That's
art?
all. My mom posted my macaroni art, and then she had my butterfly I made out of, what are those baggies? Sandwich baggies?
Oh, yeah.
Because you would put the material, like the shiny material on the inside, and you put it inside of the sandwich bag. You cut off the end, right? Mm-hmm. And it would usually be the one that didn't have the seal on it. It'd be the one that you flap over, and then you put a little colored thing in the middle to tie it, and it looks like a bow tie. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you get a baggie.
I probably got to see the
You gotta
final
get the
product
material.
first.
Put the material in, and you put a little bow in the middle, and it looks like a butterfly in a plastic bag.
Okay, I got to see the final product.
Maybe I'll make one.
Yeah, you should make
But
one.
like my mom had that hanging along with my macaroni necklace that I made her, and she would actually freaking wear it.
It was heavy and
She actually freaking wore it.
It's the lifestyle. Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. Kiss 97.3.
Look, I don't know what was going on. Either it was a full moon or we're in Mercury retrograde because everything is happening, and it happened all this weekend. Get ready for it. Let's get into Jimmy Kimmel Live. Now, remember last week he went on, he was crying. He did a really long talk segment, a monologue to his best friend, the band leader, Cleto Escobedo. And now the cause of death is revealed. This is crazy that there were so many issues. It was, hopefully I say this right, cardiogenic shock. So basically his blood vessels, he had a vascular shock and a cardiogenic shock. So this was basically due to also alcohol cirrhosis of the liver. He had that as well, and I don't think he stopped drinking, as well as sepsis, pneumonia, and chronic kidney disease. That's a lot for a body to take.
so his body probably just gave out.
RIP, as they come out with the details on that. So now Sharknado. People who love Sharknado, I loved it because I love shark movies. I loved it so much. I was like, yes, this is like a cult classic. I love it. It is going to be back after 7 years on a hiatus. Now, apparently, first one, if you guys remember Tara Reid, and then everybody was like, oh, she looked really bad in that. And she did. I mean, she's gotten so many surgeries to kind of correct all the bad surgery she's gotten. She looks pretty good now. But there's a new one. They're developing Sharknado Origins. I was like, what? And this is going to be the prequel to the very first one that came out. Not the others.
Okay.
This is going to be the prequel to the very first one that came out in 2013.
You'll like this one then.
So this one was viral, phenomenon, like the very first one that came out in 2013. And that was the year that I moved here. And Sharknado Origins is going to take place after that first one. So get ready.
Are you going to throw another, like, viewing
Probably.
party?
Yes. I totally loved it.
Oh, my God. All right, I got to at least watch one. But I've seen the
At
preview,
least.
and it does not look appealing to
I'm
me.
telling you, at least watch one. Plus another one. Where's Will? Where's Will? Because I know he's collecting Labubu's.
King Kiwi, where you at?
Labubu is officially getting its own damn movie. Are you kidding me right now?
Damn, it's that big?
They are working on it. Sony Studios acquired the film rights to this. They are going to work on it. Early work's already in production. Labubu, the viral fuzzy doll, is getting its own film.
Wow.
That's why I was like, the only person I thought of was Will, because he was over there. I collect Labubus. And I'm like, of all people, I never would have thought that Will would be that guy to like collect Labubus. But he is, man.
He's waiting for the price to go up.
He really is.
Collectibles.
So Britney Spears, if you saw it over the weekend, she deleted all the photos, but the Kardashians have not. So we've been hearing so many crazy tales about Britney Spears, and you're seeing a lot of chaotic postings that she made, and then she got off social media. The concern is rising. Kevin Federline came out and said that she's doing massive drugs, heavy drugs. Her kids came to their father and said, Mom's going to end up dying within 5 years if somebody doesn't get her help. So she's doing the drugs in front of her kids. All right, so it is what it is. But she was out with the Kardashians, kissing them in their bed, and it just kind of, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I feel like Britney is very vulnerable, and
Yeah, why were they with her?
I don't know. And then her old manager was there, or I'm not quite sure if it's her old one or her current manager. I don't know. But it just seemed really weird. And then, of course, Khloe, she kisses, Kim. And I don't know if they're actually doing an intervention where they're trying to keep her on the right track, or are they just partying and inviting her when she doesn't need to be going out in public like that?
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
know.
I feel like they're taking advantage of the situation.
Total taking advantage of the situation. I'm not quite sure. So let's get into Justin Bieber and how over the weekend, if you saw it, he was on his live and he is caught looking at his tattoo of Selena Gomez on his hand.
You were showing me.
I showed you and you were like, no, I didn't see this. And I busted out laughing. I got to find the video that I like. But it was hilarious because he looks mad all the time now. He's got, I think they diagnosed him with, what is that one with the ticks?
Lyme disease?
Lyme disease. I was going to say lupus. Lyme disease. And he also has a personality disorder on top of that, okay? So whether it's, borderline personality disorder or whatnot, he has that present as well. So he always looks totally ticked off. And he was sitting there and he sits down in the chair. He just looks at his arm. He looks down, focuses in on the tattoo of Selena Gomez. Hailey Bieber is sitting beside him. She sits up. She sees him looking at the tattoo. Keep in mind, she has told him repeatedly to get that tattoo taken care of and gone, and he won't do it. And she caught him. And then it goes viral. In the middle of him looking at it, he goes, play daisies. And I'm like, is daisies for Selena Gomez? Chris Brown, is he the greatest entertainer? We're asking for a reason. Alive, Monica, the entertainer, the singer, thinks that he is. She goes, this man did everything he could after everything that happened with Rihanna. Stayed on top, lost all the followers, gained them all back to an even higher power. She was like, if there's anything anybody's going to learn from this man is not to give up. If it is something you are passionate about, no matter what. And he's doing it because he is getting ready to gear up with the new album, Brown, and tour to go with it.
And Akon says his wife of 29 years doesn't deserve a dime from the spousal support. So, they're going through a divorce and in new court filings on November 14th. Akon asked the court to end any spousal support obligated to Tamika. And even though she requested it back in September, he does not want anything to do with his wife or taking his money. Because, they're still fighting over the custody of their 17-year-old daughter. Because she does have primary physical and joint custody in a way. So I don't know. I don't know what to think about this because 29 years.
I think she deserves something. Damn, she wasted her time on him. And it didn't work out.
When she
Come
was
on
with
now.
him, I think she got like all the benefits while she was with him too.
Well, I mean, don't you, anytime you're with somebody, you get the benefits no matter what.
Yeah, but like, I felt like, oh man, like I still.
How much is she asking for? Does it say she just wants spousal support and that's it?
Yeah, I think at one point it was like, what, $20,000 a month for.
So that shouldn't be a problem. He's spending like millions on other stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how long after you're married.
29 years? Come on now.
Paying them the money. And Fetty Wap, his release date from prison has been bumped up after years behind bars, because, he has been serving a 6-year sentence after pleading guilty to federal drug conspiracy charges. And he was set to be released in March of 2027. Then earlier this year in 2025, his date was adjusted to January of 2027. But now he's going to be released and he's moved up to December 8th. So he'll be here right in time for the holidays.
I love it. There you go.
Yeah.
You can't deny him that. I mean, he did his time.
All of his, 12, 15 kids?
20, I think.
Oh, man. They're going to love that. I wonder if they still remember him.
He got like 20. I know. Do you remember your kids?
Yeah. And Cardi B isn't sharing the name of her new baby just yet and said that Offset is obsessed with her because he's been trolling her because he tweeted that her baby with Stephon Diggs might legally be his under Georgia law.
Y'all, I didn't know that if you're just separated in Georgia, that if you get pregnant by somebody else, then whoever you're separated from can still be the father or they'll still have legal rights to that baby. That is wild.
Yeah, because it does say right here, like the presumption is that Georgia law has a strong presumption that a child born into a married woman is the legal child of her husband.
Oh, no!
So I don't know how much of this is true or if he's actually going to go through with it. But that's probably why she doesn't want to reveal the name yet because Offset might still have some say.
You better hurry up and move somewhere else.
More of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show in minutes. Kiss 97.3.
right, let's play daisies. I'm like, is that for Selena Gomez? Is it?
Maybe he just needed to look and reflect real quick.
He looked and reflected the fact that he hates Haley. It's your daily reminder, Montanique. It is. It's your daily reminder. It is, right? It is. Oh my gosh. He done put that girl through everything. I wonder if they're going to have more babies. I will be shocked if they do. She's trying, though, I bet.
Yeah. Well, isn't
she's
she trying
not
to get him in
pregnant
a
right now.
conservatorship?
Huh?
Isn't she trying to get him in a conservatorship?
She was trying to. I think that would be hard because he's definitely going to have his lawyers in place to make sure that's not going to happen. You already know, though. Dude, I totally did this morning on the email about the phones.
Oh, what?
The overused email jargon.
Oh, okay. Like what?
I'm going to talk about it next. I was like, I totally did that this morning on the email. But I was like, just following up, just checking in to see if there's any updates. Because I can't do our topics that we usually do if I don't have my phones up. Mm-hmm. Like, because we're a heavy phone regulated morning show. We rely on our phones, and to just throw away our breaks like that, not going to do it. I refuse. So we're going to do generics the entire way.
You can do some evergreen.
We're going to do evergreen all the way through until my phones come back. Every day. How was everybody's weekend? I was so tired. All I did was sleep the entire freaking time. That's all I did. From Friday to Sunday, I slept.
Yeah, I finally caught up on my shows.
I can't believe you just sat there and watched football all day.
On Sunday, yeah.
Like all day, that's all you did.
That's like a relief. It's like a stress relief. Just sit there, watch football, eat. Just enjoy the day. You guys do that all the time with Lifetime Movie Network.
First
so don't
off,
even
not
start,
all day. Like usually it requires like cleaning the house, cooking. Did you do any of that?
Yeah, I got like some like construction done with the first game with the Buffalo Bills. And
what'd you do?
Buccaneers.
You're working on your house still?
Yeah, if you're a homeowner, you never stop working on your house.
Buy it brand new. I don't know. Did you ever see that movie, The Money Pit, with Tom Hanks? And I think it's Shelley Long.
No, but I've seen Big.
Oh my gosh, you need to watch it. It's actually about like them buying their dream home, but it's like a piece of shit.
I did see
and then
that.
like he falls through the ceiling, and like they're trying to repair it. They end up getting a divorce, and like the house turns out beautiful.
I did see
like
that
it was
one.
a mess.
That was all right.
It was a great movie. The Money Pit. It's funny. Hola. That's all I do on Sunday. I go to church and then watch. Kim Gaska, how do you watch football all day? I don't get it, you guys.
You gotta be a fan. Like,
I mean, I'm a Cowboy
honestly,
fan.
I just like good games. Like actually, it was starting in the morning. It was starting like because they had a game in Madrid. And that started like at 7. So I could have woke up at 7, watched it at 7. Oh,
so like other countries are housing our games. Is this like a new thing? Because I don't remember ever saying, "Hey, we're going to Madrid."
Doing it for years. They've been trying.
What?
Yeah, they go to like different countries to like showcase like the sport itself. So,
but why do I feel like we're doing it more this year than we have any other year?
Yeah, they're trying to get more like countries to get on it too as well, because like they did it in London. They did it like last week, I believe.
Oh my God, I would love it. Loons, good morning. How was your weekend?
You watch football too?
Look at Brandley Steelers.
And if not, then I'll like if I have other stuff to do, like when I was working on my car outside, I would turn up the TV loud as hell
so you could hear what was going on.
Hear it outside, or I put it on my phone so I can hear. But yeah, there was a lot of good games yesterday. Last night's game was kind of boring.
Like all day, that's all you did. It's just to watch football all day.
Yeah.
Like you didn't even I mean, I get it, but still I don't.
Yeah.
Like that's football though.
It's like if you watch your favorite Outlander show all day.
Oh, all day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I'm cleaning and cooking
it's
and
like
doing
watching
stuff in
Twilight
between.
all day. Well, the difference.
I do the same thing with Twilight.
The difference between those is that you can watch those anytime. Live sports is like live right there. Like, yeah, you can go back and watch it after, but it's not the same. You want to see it in real time.
I don't know.
It's kind of like watching our show. You know, you can go back and watch it, but it's more fun.
It's better when you're watching it live.
Real
yeah,
time.
while it's on.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Good point. Good point. All right, I get it. I
I'm trying
get
to
it.
break
I
it
get
down
it.
for
I get it.
you.
You broke it down pretty good. Oh, mira, look, Vanessa over here fighting with. She goes, I'm the biggest Steeler fan. Who was it with Brandon Lee?
Oh, you got to give me the roster, then.
Here we go.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Well, I'm totally guilty of doing this email early this morning. All right, the overused email jargon. Okay, but these jargons do get to the point.
These jargons?
These jargons get to the point on the email. All right, so here's the one that is I'm going to go from the biggest offender of jargon to the least.
All right.
Okay.
There's usually the managers that use a lot of jargon.
So, like, I sent an email out this morning and I'm like, hey, guys, just checking for, I use the word an update following whatever, right? The phones and whatnot. So I sent that out about like 6 something this morning. These are obviously the worst inbox cliches and the worst jargons that you can use. I did use the word, I'm reaching out to see if there's an update. That is number one on the list. Reaching out, just saying reaching out.
Yeah. That's
hey,
very
reaching
safe.
out to see if we're up to date. Hey, reaching out to see if we're moving forward with this. That is the number one biggest cliche jargon offender.
That's a good one, though.
Followed by following up. Hey, I was just following up to see if it got done.
Yeah, they're
Hey,
kind
I'm
of
just following up to see what's going on.
They're like, hurry, we need to know.
The other one is checking in. Hey, I'm just checking in to see what's up. Aligned. Hey, are we aligned on this? Are we all going to agree on this? Another one is please advise. I see that one all the time.
That's what I use the most.
Please
I'm
advise.
like, all right, so, hey, the phones aren't working right now. The computer isn't working. What do I do right now? Please advise. Because
Please advise.
if I'm at my wit's end, then I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Or, at the very beginning, hope you're doing well, and then you get to the point. I'm guilty of that one, too.
I say, I hope all is well. Yeah, I hope all is well.
Hey, can we check in on this? Then the other one behind it is hope this email finds you well.
I never use that
Hope you're
one.
doing well, and then hope this email finds you well, and just using hope all is well. Hope all is well on here.
I use that one a lot.
That one on there, and then e-meet. Why don't we do an e-meet for this?
What?
An e-meet.
What is that?
Apparently, I guess that's
like a video meeting.
a video meeting.
I've never used that terminology
No,
before.
but we use Google. Hey, are we going to jump on a Google Meet? Google
we
Meet.
can say the meeting.
The Meet. Or let's circle back. The last one on here is, hey, let's circle back to this.
Yeah, because sometimes you be
Circle back.
rambling. You're like rambling for the last 30 minutes. You're like, hey, let's circle back to what we're supposed to be talking about.
I always hated when they put please advise, because then it feels like you're not doing your job on trying to advise somebody.
No,
Hey, please advise. And I'm like, I already did.
You know what that means?
Please advise. Yeah.
What does it mean?
To advise. Please advise.
Yeah, it's
Please
like,
update us on what's going on.
yeah, please give me direction.
Yeah.
What do I do?
After I already gave it to you, read it again.
And
I
what
would have to say that.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the other way around.
I would then use, why don't you circle back to that previous email where I actually advised you? And then I'd sound rude.
And I said, I did, but there was no information on it. Please advise more.
I did, but I can't understand your emails.
More information is needed.
They said, here's the main reason why we use these jargons, why we use these cliches. Number one, it definitely gets to the point quicker. You get to it right away. You're going to get to it. It lets you circle back and make sure every T and every I is crossed and dotted. They said, not only that, per my last email seems to be the biggest offender of all that totally gets people upset. So it is on how you do it. Per my last email, I already told you to not do that.
In case you weren't listening, this is what.
Why don't you circle back per my last email?
A couple other ones will be like, oh yeah, I just came in here to touch base with you.
Touch base.
Let's touch base.
No. Are we on the same page?
Yeah. Oh,
just to make sure we're all on the same page.
yeah, we're going to take a deep dive into this next week.
There we go. Everybody is guilty of these in this building.
It's the GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
How about like, what's another one you guys have? Like, yeah, we're waiting to get the green light on that. We're waiting to get the green light. But yeah.
On promo or no?
Huh?
On promo or no?
We're back in.
All right. Per my last email, please advise y'all. Where is it? We're speaking in code now. Okay, so I got the official list of why people can't sit without scrolling or touching their phone. And it has to do with avoiding certain things going on in their life. And it came up with the entire list on this, which is pretty interesting.
If they can't, what?
Why, you know how like when you get home, like there's some people that you meet that just can't stay still. Like we're sitting here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're right here. There's some people that can sit here, move around, get up, walk around. They can't stay still. Like they get up, they walk the hallway, they come back, they sit down. They can't stay steady and they'll end up getting on their phone. Like they're the biggest offenders of getting on the phone, but there's a reason why they're doing it and they're avoiding certain things in their life.
Like what?
I'm not going to tell you to go on there.
Like what, huh?
Do you feel like you're an offender of that? Like not being able to sit still? I mean, I use my phone when
I'm
I put on a
shaking my
movie.
leg
I'm not
right
going to
now.
lie.
On my phone, I don't really need to be on my phone. Unless I'm like really bored. Or I need to check something.
Unless I'm like really bored.
I don't know why like my clock outs aren't like clocking out.
Hey, did that email go out to Jonathan correctly?
Which one?
On what he needed for the campaign?
Yeah, let me check real quick.
Double check me, please.
Damn, yeah, this per my last email.
Ah!
Wait, I don't think
It's on 154.
did you didn't attach the Yeah, I don't think you did.
I didn't what? Did it go through?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
it did. I got it on my computer.
Wait, let's see. I don't know.
See if it
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you did. Uh-huh.
It did, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, you
Hey,
said it.
I'm printing this out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, got it. Okay, so I did do it correct. So he got the right one, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just going through them. Going through the emails. Because there's like two different feeds.
How do I get this off my computer?
Which one?
What did I do wrong? Bam.
Because I have two separate ones. I have the one you sent just to Jonathan and I, and then there's the other one with everybody on it.
Crazy! And oh, funny cop's grandma. Why can't I turn it up? Daisies is coming up, you guys. I feel some type of way. Daisies.
Because that's Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez. All right, we're set. She's digging inside of me. All right, 2 minutes, 2:30. My bitch is gotta be here chilling with the town dance tonight. All right, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Yeah. Hey. Why don't we answer nothing? How to catch a cheater. You guys.
Yeah, well, you're late to the party. Where's your labubu?
Hey, where's your labubos? We were talking about you this morning. My music is bipolar this morning. Guess it's a Monday. Share my hootie, right? All right, here we go. Here we go. Ew. He said car smells like ammonia.
The GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Somebody's going to feel a certain type of way about this. All right, so if you know somebody who never sits still, y'all ever met those people, even coworkers, family, friends, whatever? Like, you're like, what is wrong with you? Just chill.
Yeah.
Like, where they just get up, they're always moving, and you're like, can you chill? Like, and you're the chill one, right?
Yeah.
Or
I hate when they do that because it makes me feel like I got to do something.
right. Or when they finally do sit, then they start scrolling. They're not paying attention, but they're really heavy with the phone use when it comes to work and when it comes to family and when it comes to friends. All right, so they could be chilling at home, but they're going to be scrolling. These are the reasons people who can't sit without scrolling are on their phone. Guaranteed. Now, apparently, endless scrolling, avoiding something is what it's leading to. Number one is their own thoughts.
Yeah.
You're avoiding your own thoughts. You're not really trying to be in the present mind, present state that you're in.
Yeah, for me, it's like chores.
It's like chores.
It's like, I'm just procrastinating. I know I need to do it.
You do a little bit of chore and then you sit down. You're not doing all of them. You scroll for a little bit, get up, finish it again, sit down, scroll a little bit.
My bad habit is like when I'm doing laundry, I'm like, oh, okay, the laundry's in, and I have other stuff to do, but I'm just going to wait for the laundry to be done.
Again, this is why you're scrolling. You're avoiding something. So number one is your own thoughts. Number two is the discomfort of boredom, because people do have that where they're like, I'm so bored. And scrolling is the only thing that is the answer. Number three is fear of being unproductive, but not realizing that scrolling on your phone is what's leading you to being unproductive.
That's my biggest cause right there.
Yeah.
That's me 100%.
Yeah. Number four is decisions. You got some big decisions to make. Buying a car, buying a house, maybe changing schools for your kids. So you start scrolling. It's kind of like a stress reliever in the process.
Yeah. It takes away from your reality.
You're on a burnout. All right, what do we mean by that? That means you're on your own burnout. You've kind of reached that point where, you know how like at the end of the year, right around this time, you're starting to feel that fatigue of the year and you're just burnt out. So the only way to deal with it, because you still have to work until the holidays and before you get that break, is people are scrolling. Feeling invisible. Basically, you've tried to do everything you can in a work environment to kind of put your name up there, move up in the company. It's not working. Feeling invisible in your family, your friends, kind of being made fun of, so you'd rather scroll.
Damn, you're getting bullied in your own family?
I know, that's right, huh?
Yeah, Yeah, because like sometimes you're like, man, I just want to avoid everybody here right now. You just go on your phone.
Exactly. Avoiding real conversations, like you just don't want to have them. Maybe you're with a partner that just complains or is just targeting something you're doing and you're like, I really don't want to deal with this right now.
Yeah.
So you just start scrolling and making it look like you're actually doing something.
Yeah, just drown them out.
Another one, again, this is why you're scrolling. These are the things that you're avoiding. Your own bad habits. You're trying to keep from drinking. You're trying to keep from doing drugs. You're trying to keep from, I don't know, stripping. I don't know. I was trying to come up with something. I was trying to keep from stripping. I don't know. You're trying to do it. It's your own bad habits. So you're trying not to do those bad habits. So it leads you to scrolling.
Yeah, it'd be hard because like if one of your bad habits is gambling, your phone also has the gambling apps on there too.
Cleaning your own space. A lot of people don't like cleaning. Ando, yours made the list. Doing chores.
Yeah.
Cleaning your own space. Chores.
I know I gotta do it. I just don't want to.
The last two, you're feeling out of control in your own life, and the only thing you have control over is the flick of the thumb, the flick of the finger to scroll. Everything else can be chaotic around you. You're feeling out of control. This is the one thing you have control over is to scroll.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it comes down to like getting yourself out of your own reality because you're like, I don't like what's going on around me right now. So let me just bury my face into my phone.
Another one on here, the final one, is fixing your sleep schedule. Maybe you're trying to either go to bed later or earlier. It leads to scrolling because what do you do right before you go to bed? We're all guilty of it. We look at our phone. We set our alarm.
Every
we look
night.
at our social media platforms at least one more time. And we all 100%, if you have a TikTok, you get on TikTok, scroll, and then you go to bed. That is the last social media platform that is the most looked at right before you go to bed. It's TikTok.
Yeah, I scroll right before I go to sleep. Sometimes I sleep while I'm scrolling. You know?
Oh, yeah, where you fall asleep in the middle of
And
scrolling.
Then you wake up and the thing's on repeat for the past like 30 minutes.
Yeah, and your phone is just on your chest, and you're like, oh, no, not the radiation.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
I can't look at this song the same anymore.
Because who was it?
It's a Selena Gomez song.
Who was it for to begin with?
Definitely not Haley. Will, where's your labubos?
He said they're looking right at him. You're gonna watch the movie?
They are
man?
looking right at me. Hey, we need a picture of proof.
You have to go watch the movie now, man. If you got,
We talked about you all morning,
it.
man. We've been talking about you since 6 o'clock this morning. We're like, where's Will?
Like,
This is Will's. This is right up Will's
where's
Avenue.
the Labubu man?
Where's the Labubu man at? Where's Marquell and his Labubus when you need them? It's totally makes sense now. In my bed, whatever it is, you know I can take it. Counting the days, how many days till I can see you again. Definitely not about Haley. Definitely.
Look at you.
Definitely. Hold on, I'm dissecting this.
What if he was just looking to the side real quick?
What if he was just bro?
Yeah, you
listen.
might be doing a deep dive into this. The Labubu movie, man. You gotta go watch a Labubu movie now,
but-
bruh.
When you got me all in my head. Not Haley. Think I'm rather you in my bed. That is Selena. Whatever it is, you know I can take it. Counting the days, how many days till I can see you again. That is totally for Selena Gomez. Nobody can convince me otherwise.
100%.
This totally makes sense.
Even if he came up to your face and said, this is not for her.
It is totally about her. Quit lying. Everybody said the same thing too. Everybody was like, I will never be able to sing Daisies the same again without thinking of Selena Gomez. What movie? Well, get ready. Buckle it in, son. I'm going to tell you next. Well, maybe not next, in about like 10 minutes. My head. Think I'd rather you in my bed. All right, here we go. How many days till I can see you again?
It's the GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Ladies, fellas, you want to know if your partner's cheating on your partner? Your partner's cheating?
Yeah, break it down.
All right, here we go. Y'all ever have those moments where you question your partner? Well, obviously you do, because that's why Are We Dating the Same Guy and Are We Dating the Same Girl exist, all right? Or in the T app. Everything exists for a reason because nobody trusts their partner, all right? It is very hard to find a genuine connection nowadays because everybody's also making the connections with everybody else and trying to figure out if they want to be with you or make it go further.
Yeah, especially if you're dating.
90% of the hookups are just hookups. Yeah. That's it. Mm-hmm. The people that you actually genuinely want a connection with, either one, it's because you want to have babies with them because they look pretty. That's it.
Hey, you want pretty babies?
They either have money and look good and can give you babies. There's something in it regardless, okay, when it comes to a relationship. There is always a give and there will always be a take. So here is a sneaky iPhone hack to help you catch your partner.
Oh, how do you do that?
Are you ready? So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your messages. Look at your phone.
So
look
Android
at your phone.
users don't have to worry about this?
Look at your phone right now. Android users, no. Okay, look at your phone. Got your phone up?
Huh?
Go to your messages on your iPhone. If you got an iPhone, go to your messages.
Okay.
Now, tap edit in the upper left.
Yeah.
Now it says show recently deleted. You can actually pull that up and you're in trouble. Because if you're that person that's out there stepping out on your partner, not stepping on them physically, but like stepping out on your partner, all you got to do is wait for them to get drunk one night or go to sleep. And if you know the password to their phone or use their face on their phone or whatever, you could go to their messages and you can go to edit. You could hit select deleted messages or view deleted messages, I believe is what it says. And it will pull up everything if they are out there deleting the messages. Now, if your partner's putting who they're messing around with under another name, then you're going to have to go through the messages, right? Like if they're making the female Henry, Henry from work or whatever. Henry from work, Dave or Jessica from work, and they're all females and they're naming them differently. So they said that is a sneaky iPhone hack to actually help you catch cheaters. Have we known that's been there this whole time? Yes, but apparently I guess now it's getting... I guess the action that people are getting is that they're seeing the deleted messages and they're knowing that their partner's stepping out on them. They said it's an easy cheater's tactic. You can find out if your partner's doing it. Go to their messages. Go to yours to check to see. You can go hit edit and it'll show recently deleted. That is the last selection on the bottom. You could click on that and it will show you all the messages they deleted from the people that they're seeing.
That seems like too much work just to go through all that.
Huh? Why don't you just date somebody that's not going to cheat? Or somebody you don't have to question?
I never felt the need to like do that with any of my partners.
But the problem is if you're feeling that way now, then what are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
What are you doing? Because then if you bust your partner cheating and you stay, then the problem isn't them, it's you now. Because you're trying to see the good in them instead of realizing you need to walk away. You'll never trust him again.
Yeah, but even if you had the recently deleted messages, you should have to go through all of them. And like you said, what if they have like different numbers and all that? That's too much of a headache.
What happened to just being upfront?
Upfront about cheating?
Upfront about like, hey, let's be
on you.
Yeah, hey, I want to see you. I want to make you the main, but I want to be in an open relationship.
Try that.
What happened?
See how often that's going to work.
Yeah,
it doesn't work all the time.
If it doesn't work, like, honestly, you're going to run into people that are going to be cool with it, and then you're going to run into people that are going to be like, you know what? No, you're just not my type. Why don't you just say that off the bat? Hey, I want something serious with you, but I want to see other people as well. And if they don't want that, let them have that choice. Don't just force them into the cheating. Does that make sense?
It's better to lie because when you lie, it actually works.
It's better to lie?
Yeah, it actually works.
What happens when you get busted?
Yeah, lying gets you through a lot of things.
Have you ever been busted?
What?
Like cheating.
Like physically? Like, I'm cheating on that girl.
Well, no, like through like what they're saying, text messages. If you say all of this is like super bad.
Well, like
it's easier to lie.
Well, someone went through like my phone and they were like saw like old pictures of like girls. And they're like, what is this? What is this? How come you have this here?
Why?
You're cheating on me. It's like, those are old.
You're like, no, it's an old spank bank. Please don't get mad.
Live with the GLF Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
Like,
not the spank bank.
Like, that's like a years ago.
Please, not the spank bank.
Like those are from years ago.
Not the spank bank.
You gonna be mad about stuff from years ago?
Yeah, like I guess so. Yeah, you could. Because why do they save it? Hello? Okay, why do you have it on your phone?
Because what if the girl's not sending you any?
So you keep nudes just to have as a spank bank, just to keep? What happens if you get busted with the spank bank?
I don't know. Like, I get to keep them or she deletes them, right? It's like every guy's a spank bank. It's in the first deposit bucket and first financial.
But can we just be real? Like, if you're going to step out and you're going to be like hooking up with all these other people, what is wrong with just saying right off the bat, saying, you know what, babe, I love you. I want to be in a relationship with you, but I can't keep my dick in my pants. So can we keep an open relationship so that way you don't force her into you cheating and then her getting hurt, so she has the option whether or not to walk away?
Yeah, but a lot of women don't want to do that, so guys don't want to have to say that.
Well, of course, but like, what is right?
Obviously,
What is right about putting him in a cheating situation? Then
I know 100%.
What is right about that? Y'all better chime in on this.
You 100% will not be about it. So
hell no.
Exactly. See, so that's the reason why they do it.
Okay,
you just proved my point.
I was like,
you proved my point. 100%.
I think it's, it really is.
You 100% proved my point.
Yeah, but I'm at a phase in my life where, like, I don't want
Doesn't matter about
bullshit.
Phases. It
is about a phase, because you know what? Before,
no phases.
If it was before, if I ever got with somebody and they wanted an open relationship, I probably would have been like, okay, let's sit down and talk about it. But nobody ever did that. It's like you're forced into somebody cheating on you, and then that's even worse because that's emotional, like, bullshit. Nobody wants emotional bullshit. Nobody wants EBS.
Yeah, but like
emotional bullshit.
You want the honesty, but you don't. That's the thing. You want the honesty, but you really don't.
I do want honesty, but like if I sit down and
that's why
say,
it's not gonna work.
No. Look. If I were to see somebody right now, and they were gonna be like, hey, I wanna be with you, but I also want to see other people. I'd be like, all right, cool. Then I take you off my mind.
Exactly.
I don't pursue you anymore. And if you reach out to me, that's cool. Whatever. Can we hook up? Probably not. We could chill.
You just proved my point. 100%.
But yeah, but like then you move on to somebody else. You move on to somebody else who would accept that kind of lifestyle until you find that person, and then you're cool.
It's not how life works, Sheena.
Look, it would have saved me so much wasted time and effort. For real, though. Montanique, how true is that? Like, wouldn't you rather them just be honest? And then if you are just all about how they look and you're like, I can't believe I got this man, and they don't want to be faithful to you, then you could be like, all right, cool, we could be in an open relationship. But then it's you deciding that instead of you getting cheated on.
Yeah, but you're talking in theory.
How is that theory? There's plenty of people that actually do that.
Oh, yeah. But most of the time it doesn't work. So that's why lying.
If I get a brand new toy, this is my toy and nobody else can have it. Because I want to grow with this toy. I want this toy so it can grow old with me.
You're like talking about your sex toys. You're like,
first off,
you're like, this toy, I want to grow with it.
Because we're from the res. Who said that? Cheryl said, because we're from the res.
Baby, be mine. It's the GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
All right, so we read this morning, and I thought it was totally worth going over again because Cyber Monday, the holidays are coming up, and I busted out laughing also because I saw we're on the news where they said, oh, the government is going to roll back on the tariffs just so everybody can afford food. Just for the holidays only. Just for the holidays, just so you can afford the food. And I'm like, you know what, bro? Forget it. The tariffs already done messed everything up. A regular ring light that I wanted to get that I had in here that got broken was like $20 when I got it. Guess how much it is now? $89 damn.
Jeez, and you got the small one.
And I had the smaller one. And I haven't gone up to go give that to HR yet because they're going to pay for the light to get replaced. Because I was like, is that okay? Because the $29 or whatever, $25 studio light now costs like $100 with taxes. Kathy's like, just send it on up. And I still haven't done it because I feel like that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
but then again,
the game.
It's crazy, right?
It's done.
So we're all feeling the pressure of all of this stuff with the inflation. But let's talk about Cyber Monday. And let's talk about Black Friday. All right, 42% of people plan to skip Cyber Monday. They plan on skipping it. Period. They're like, we don't got the money for it. I ain't trying to live that life. Even though you say it's a deal, it better go even lower to make it a deal.
Yeah.
Because people don't see that it's worth it.
And a lot of that stuff is kind of worthless. Like I've
Like what?
gone, like even now, if you go into deals like on Amazon, I'm like, I don't think I need any of these things. These aren't the things I want anyway.
Right.
You're just kind of scrolling through stuff that are like, That's why they don't sell. Nobody wants them.
Anybody else do any shopping on Black Friday? I stopped doing that years ago. I haven't really gone out because every time I realized that they said these 90-inch TVs or whatever it is, like a 60 or 75-inch TV was going to be like $100 or $199. They only had 3 of them that they had priced at $199. And then I was like, why?
And they're not even the
What's
good
the point?
ones.
It's not. It never is. So they looked into it and they looked at Black Friday. 54% of people plan on not doing Black Friday shopping. Even though it's still going to be busy as heck when you go out, it's going to be busy everywhere because that's just what the holidays do. It's the holiday season. Now it makes sense because if you think about the Sephora ad with Mariah Carey, the elf said, I don't have the money for this. I need therapy. She's like, you're going to buy it no matter what. You're going to shop. They had the right thought in mind. She just sold her show out, like basically the intro to It's Time. To her song. But they said it's the battle of people. It's the battle of the payment into theft, where some of these sites that people are going to go to for Cyber Monday, they don't want to go through it. The fear of scammers getting low quality goods is at the top of the list because if it's something you've never bought before,
like Temu,
you're going to question it. You're going to be like, all right, cool. Is this really good or is this not?
Yeah, just like you a couple years ago when you bought the thing. What was it? Was it for your birthday or for Christmas? You bought
It was
like
for my
dresses or
birthday.
something?
I bought some leopard dresses that were like super like flowy and see-through.
Yeah, leopard
that you
print?
wear like other clothing underneath. And they only sent one after I sent like a threatening email. Remember, I was like, I'm going to tell everybody about you. And then they only sent one dress and they never sent me the other one. They stole my money.
You're like, I got to write to the Better Business Bureau.
I did because I was like, you're not sending me my goods. And they only sent me one.
Maybe they went under.
And guess what? I never wore it.
Oh, really?
It's still sitting. I have so many clothes with tags on it that I buy online. I haven't yet to wear them.
You should sell them. Do a yard sale.
Yeah, I should. But they said people aren't going to be doing the shopping like we used to, only due to the fact that we don't got the money like we used to. I mean, yeah, you got SNAP restored, which probably is definitely going to help with people being out there and shopping and getting groceries. And they're rolling back a few of the tariffs on the food. But it's really about what you're buying for the holidays for the family, what people actually look at on
and
this.
You also brought up a point too, like, you can probably do a homemade gift. But making homemade gifts, if you don't have the equipment and you just plan on getting brand new equipment to make, paintings? You said,
I do paintings.
Make some paintings.
I do, but you know what?
If you don't if you want to buy the paint, it adds up.
It does. It goes into the hundreds to get it done.
Everything.
But here's the thing, you guys. What's definitely going to be a for sure this year? Blankets. People are knitting. You're going to get scarves. You're going to get blankets. You're going to get stuff like that. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that thing's like year round. Poor grandmas, they're probably knitting in the nursing home.
My mom does that. My mom does blankets that she knits.
Yeah, and then their hands are probably hurting. It's probably like a sweatshop over there.
I told her, I said, if you're going to do that this year, because we were going to go to Hobby Lobby. I was like, hey, if you're going to do that this year, can you knit the big one? You know, the real big yarn where it's like real big, like like ginormous one. And she looked and she didn't know what I was talking about till I took her to Hobby Lobby. And then she goes, what do you mean? My hands aren't that big. Like she looked because they're huge, like all the stuff to make it, but they're really nice blankets when you make them into blankets. So I think I'm going to buy her all the stuff anyway.
You know what's a fun fact? I know how to knit.
I'm sorry, repeat?
I know how to knit. I could knit you a scarf.
Can I put a request in for that for Christmas?
You just got to buy the yarn and the little...
Why do I got to buy it, bro?
Because I'm not one of that.
It's Christmas. You're supposed to give it to me for free.
You know what? I'll just buy one and act like I knitted it.
You know what? Then I'll know for sure you didn't get it.
It's the GLF Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Yeah, I'll make it for you if you buy the stuff. Damn.
Yeah, you got to pay.
That's fucked up.
Pay for your own supplies. I'm doing the labor. I'm doing the labor.
Come on.
You know how long it takes to knit?
Yeah, because I know how to knit one line.
Yeah, my time is valuable. I ain't got time to knit anything.
My mom was showing me when I was like I think about 11 years old, how to knit. I did the longest one knitted line in the world. I just one line. And then she was like, I thought I told you, I taught you how to like turn it around and make it into a blanket. I was like, didn't retain that information. Here's a line.
Yeah,
it's just
actually,
a long line of yarn.
It's great. You know, like the hard part is like the tying off certain parts, or if you accidentally miss a loop and you kind of fuck it up, you're like, I don't know what to go from here.
Andrea Tafoya, indeed, that was a fun fact.
How many of you guys know how to knit in the chat? I don't think any of y'all do. Anybody know how to knit?
I know how to do the long one line. I don't know how to connect it to make the blanket.
No, you can make it a square.
I know how to make purses. Bag purses.
That's why I can make a scarf, because I can make it like about this and just The hard part is like when you run out of yarn.
How's that hard? Yarn isn't that much.
No, like you just say if like you run out of yarn and you have to attach a new part to it to extend it. So
where you get it and then you have to tie it off and you got to secretly tie it off and shit?
Yeah, because
kind of blend it in?
Yeah, because if you don't, it looks kind of funny and bulky.
My mom knows how to make flowers in knitting. She makes flowers on blankets.
Oh, yeah,
she knows how to do all that crochet.
Yeah,
crochet.
Yeah. And there's no free ride. He's not part of the retirement. Exactly.
Not the retirement home sweatshop.
Yeah, that's what they be doing. You ever see what was that movie with Ben Stiller? Oh, Happy Gilmore. Do you remember he was running a nursing home sweatshop? That's what I picture they do.
Where's my old folk at? Get to knitting. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a technique that's different.
Look at Andrea said, my daughter is also a one-liner, but my sister-in-law is the pro. Hey, Andrea, tell your daughter we're right here because I can only knit one line.
I do understand why they like it, because when I was knitting, I was like, all right, I can see why it's therapeutic and soothing.
But it gets annoying because then you're like, I want to finish.
Yeah, until you fuck up, you're like, come on, this is not fun no more.
Or when they change colors and shit and make patterns, nah.
Yeah, I'm not a
I don't know how to do that. I know how to knit one line.
And I think that's so much more easier now. You got TikTok that can do it for you.
GLF Fuentes Show, Kiss 97.3.
All right, so you know how last week Jimmy Kimmel went on his show and he had the longest monologue for his best friend who was a band leader. He had known him ever since he was a kid. They grew up together. They both became famous together. Cleto Escobedo actually was in the band as well for Paula Abdul. If you guys remember, he performed in there and then he did Jimmy Kimmel Live, and he's been on for several years now. Well, they finally came out with the cause of death, and I was like, geez, his body was just tired, you guys. It was, I know I'm probably not going to say this right, cardiogenic shock. So it listed the underlying cause of that. That's his vascular system just gave out. So basically, he also had cirrhosis of the liver. His vascular system was compromised. He also had pneumonia, sepsis, and chronic kidney disease.
Damn, that's a lot.
That was painful. Can you imagine? He was in pain. That boy was going through it. R.I.P. Sharknado and Labubu. Walk forward if you're a fan of any of those. All right, so Sharknado is back for its 7th year hiatus. They're going to do another movie. This is going to be the prequel to the 2013, the very first one that they came out with, the hit that became a viral phenomenon for it. And the new one is going to be called Sharknado Origins. Now, Ian Zerling and Tara Reid had already headlined all of the previous films, so I can only think that they're going to be back for this one. Hey, Will, Labubu. Who collects Labubus?
We got King Kiwi in the chat.
King Kiwi in the chat collecting Labubus out here. Get ready. You're going to have to collect the movie too. Labubu, the viral frenzy of this doll, just how everybody is crazy for it, is now getting its own film. Really? We're reaching new heights on this.
I want to know what the lore is behind it.
I don't know.
Like, okay, how did they like come up with the origin of them?
I think,
like, what do they have special powers?
What I think it's going to be good Labubus versus bad Labubus. I mean, you got to have good versus evil.
I want to know the lore. Where did they come from? Did they like sprout out of like the Care Bear's stomach or what? And turned evil?
They better not have, because there's a backstory to Labubu's, and it's not a good one.
Well, hopefully they put that in the lore in the movie.
Well, if they did, then nobody would buy Labubu's on the backstory Labubu's. The backstory Labubu's is those are actually dolls of demons, and there's like a whole backstory to where people actually describe exactly how they came up with Labubu and the name of it as well and what it actually goes to.
So they're cute
demons. If you were to dive into that backside, you would then know what the real purpose of Labubus are, but people don't care. Like, people buy it, whatever.
They're like kids. They're like cute demons.
They're like what?
Like kids.
Wait, what did you say kids are?
Demons.
Demon babies?
They're like gremlins. You know, gremlins?
Gremlins is better than just saying, damn, you a demon. Say gremlins for sure. Britney Spears, I don't know if you guys saw it, but she was with the Kardashians over the weekend. She said sleepover, and she stayed at the Kardashians' house, and it was kind of questionable. She gives Kim a kiss, and then she gives Khloe a kiss. I was concerned only for the fact that...
They're making out.
Yeah, kind of a little bit. A lot of people said that more stuff went on behind the scenes at the party. Her old manager was there. I mean, we all know that Britney is spiraling. This either is one of two things. Either the Kardashians are doing something great and kind of saving her and is kind of stepping into being the lead way to her staying on track of trying to get sobriety. But here is now the biggest step forward on the drug that she is using. It is rumored she is on crystal meth. Britney Spears on meth. I don't know, man. Like, that's a big comment to say, but I did not like it. It gave me weird vibes when you watch the videos. She looked like she didn't know what was going on. She has the mentality of a child right now.
Damn.
When you look at Britney Spears, and this is why people are concerned that she could be passing away here pretty soon. Justin Bieber did a Twitch live and was caught looking at his Selena Gomez tattoo, and I will never hear the same way the song Daisies ever again, because now I think it's for her. Because that's what he goes. He looked at his tattoo and he's like, hey, perform Daisies. And I was like, it's about Selena Gomez. And everybody else thought the same thing too. So I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere with that. Chris Brown, the greatest entertainer alive. Monica thinks so. Monica, the entertainer, said, you know what? This is one man that could show that you could lose everything and come back even stronger than you had before. And I have to say, I agree. He is at the top of his game right now.
And Fetty Wap, you know, he's been in prison for 6 years now because he pled guilty to a federal drug conspiracy charge that he had more than 100 kilograms of narcotics. Well,
jeez.
It looks like he's going to be getting out early because his original release date was going to be in March 2027. Then early in 2025, his date was adjusted to January 8th of 2027. But he's going to be here for the holidays. I wonder if we're going to get like a Fetty Wap reunion with his 12 kids. He has the most kids, I think, out of all the rappers.
I thought he had 20 kids. I thought he had like 18. I think it's well over that. I think it's 18 kids.
Nah, I think it's like 9.
Why don't you look it up?
No, I know he has like 9 kids or so, but DMX and there's a couple others that have a lot more than
Nick Cannon's definitely in the lead as well. Nick Cannon's got 12, 13.
He's going to be in time for Christmas to see his kids. And speaking of kids, Cardi B, she says that Offset is obsessed with her and she isn't sharing the name of her baby just yet or anytime soon. She's like, I'm not sharing the name yet, but it's cute. And she wanted to say that, well, Offset is obsessed with me even after the split and her new relationship with Stephon Diggs. But Offset also tweeted that her baby with Stephon Diggs might legally be his child under Georgia law.
I didn't realize that you could do that. Like where there's laws in states where, like in Georgia, if you're still separated and not fully divorced, then if you get pregnant by somebody else, then your soon-to-be ex-husband can still be the father of that kid.
Yeah, legally. Legally.
Wow.
So I think that's why she's holding off the name for sure right now.
Name the kid Drama at this point.
More of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show in minutes. Kiss 97.3. KSS FM Santa Fe, Albuquerque. You're waking up with the 505's live and local morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando. Kiss 97.3. Don't answer the phone.
Hola, this is Carmen.
It's another Carmen call on Kiss 97.3.
Hello, this is Dave.
My name is Scottiman, and I'm the emotional health nurse here at St. Hospital. And your father, Douglas, is one of our patients, and he's been telling us that you have been causing him an immense amount of stress, trying to get him to move out of his home.
He's been telling you that?
Yes, he's told us that you want him to move out of his home that he's been in for 25 years.
Yeah,
that you're being very forceful about it, and that you're making him do things that he doesn't want to do.
Like, what is he? This has been a private matter. What has he shared with you?
Okay, so then that's a yes. You are causing him issues. So, sir, you understand that he's over 70 years old, and that he's in a delicate. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I'm not your dad. Don't yell at me. Hello.
Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen. I believe we were disconnected.
I believe you have the wrong number. I have no idea.
Wrong number, sir. You have no. Is your father Douglas?
No.
Your father's Douglas, exactly. And your name is excuse me.
Very thorough examination over who is taking care of my father.
Sir, we're the ones taking care of your father because you're not. If you're concerned about taking care of your father, maybe you shouldn't be raising his blood pressure and trying to displace him from the place where he's been for the last 40 years.
He's only been there for 5 years. Calm the down.
Hello?
Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen, sir.
Excuse me. I have no idea who you are. I didn't sign up for anybody.
I told you who I was.
Is that your name?
No, sir.
I have no idea who you are. I'm very well aware of who's taking care of my father and not some crazy
Excuse
that my dad's telling her all the stress problems.
I'm not causing your dad stress. I make your father comfortable. I give him massages.
Excuse me, with that voice?
Oh, my goodness.
Carmen calls. Weekday mornings with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
We're back. Who is Carmen?
Who is Carmen?
I always thought it was DJ Animal.
We know Carmen. We've met Carmen.
Yeah, we did meet Carmen.
Big Bang said little bang.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, is anybody tired today? I'm exhausted, and all I did was sleep. Exhausted.
Just all the stress.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think everybody's just tired from all the
I
stress.
think everybody's just tired, yeah. Hey. I still need to TikTok this.
Well, you never wear your Chris Brown stuff, so.
Because it's not cold yet.
It's like you've never went to a concert.
I know, but it's not cold yet. I'll wear my
But you have like shirts.
Letterman. I have
and
shirt,
all
yeah,
of
because I
that.
plan on wearing them with my thugs and knee-high socks because I plan on wearing that with the shorts underneath, even though it's going to be cold. It's better than the dick you had before. Smiling because you know I know you know. I need to do it. Hey. Look at you're over there doing it too. As long as like we need to TikTok it. We need to get on our TikTok for GLF Nation.
Yeah, you're slacking.
Oh, what? The fuck?
You're slacking, cuz.
Holiday stress, Vanessa? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Just buy some cheap stuff.
You know, I've been trying to like watch some like Christmas movies right now.
Ew, I am not.
Get into the season, the holiday mode. There's nothing I can find that's good out there.
It's because all the new Christmas movies suck.
When I went on like last year, when I went on Amazon Prime, they had like all of these old, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
That's a classic.
What was the other one with the snowman?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
What's
Reindeer, the snowman
Not Jack
one.
Frost, but it's
Jack Frost.
no, there was another one.
Frosty.
Frosty the snowman.
Snowman.
Yeah, that was on there. But I went on like recently. Maybe they're waiting till like December or something. I watched Jingle All the Way.
Y'all,
I think I told you guys that last week.
I can't with the music Ando's playing though on the hold. Oh my gosh, he is putting y'all through it. That's the only way to not get blocked. That is the only way.
If not, we're gonna do like other shows and just have no music.
Right. And it's just there and you're like, oh.
Truck broke down this morning, stress. Oh, that's the worst. Car trouble. Man, that would set you over the top. Like, who was watching that?
Put it all on there.
Over the top.
Put it all
Put you
on
over
there.
the top.
Passenger princess. And I'll be your best friend. And I'll be your best again. When you ask for sex again. Is that you? Did I mess it up?
It's James.
Oh my gosh. Did I not put it in all the way? Ah, that's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. It's better than the dick you had before. Oh my gosh, Valentino. Like, are you in between cities? Or are you in the middle of nowhere? Did anybody weird come up to you and say, need some help? Don't do it.
He's like, no, I got AAA.
He's like, truck broke down this morning, stress. Did it break down while you were driving?
Is it a semi? Is that what you're driving? Oh, the semis. That's crazy. I don't know how y'all do it. You have to call like a company or something. AAA don't handle that. Damn, radiators cost a lot. You gotta install it, take everything out. Ooh. Feel you, man.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Y'all ever have conversations with somebody and then you're like, well, what is the end stuff? Where they kind of shorten the conversation. They're like, oh, yeah, you know what, Ando? You know, I had this go down with this person and this. I'm guilty of always saying, you know, like when this happens and this, that, and the third. I'm guilty of saying this, that, and the third. I'm guilty of saying, oh, yeah, we're doing stuff like that. And stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like where you shorten the conversation.
Yeah, because you don't have to go into detail.
Do you know that that's actually not lazy for language? It's actually looked at as smart. It's just when people start questioning you, well, what was it, this, that, and the third? Or what was the and stuff? What did you go through? Then it's the having to break it down when you didn't want to break it down.
Hate that.
That's when you get a little bit of the pushback.
Yeah, because like we had someone in the chat right now talking about like, oh, the car is broke down. And if they don't want to go into detail, like, it's just stuff with the engine, stuff with the radiator and stuff
You
like
say
that.
stuff and stuff like that, or this, that, and the third, and all that. And all that.
And all that stuff.
And all that stuff.
Yeah, because it could be way more complicated, especially if there's a lot of moving parts.
They said a lot of people look at it as lazy language, but they said it's smart because it's not only shortening the conversation, they're getting to the point quicker. They're getting to what they're saying quicker. Worst place that people use this, that, and the third, or and stuff, or all that is at work.
Yeah, because you don't have to explain to your coworkers anything. Like
Do you ever really want to explain anything to your
No.
coworkers?
No, you don't. That's why you say and stuff like that. And those kind of things.
And not those kind of things.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Leah Marie, good morning. Good morning. We in studio?
Yeah.
Leah Marie, good morning. Good morning. Who said arthritis? I see arthritis on my chat. Hey! Vanessa! Hey, for your arthritis, what do you take?
Drugs.
She's probably taking, are you taking meloxicam?
Yeah, take prescribed drugs.
Drugs? Are you taking drugs?
Yeah, isn't there like a certain drug that you use?
Meloxicam is what they usually give you, but meloxicam causes Alzheimer's. I'm like, just sign me up because I don't want to hurt. Go ahead and give them to me. And they did. Do you have arthritis regular or do you have rheumatoid arthritis?
Oh, yeah, my grandma.
That's a big difference, man. That's where the hands go weird. And like you just kind of stiffen up your joints.
They get inflamed.
You
right?
got to have meloxicam for that or prednisone. My girlfriend Jackie, funny grandma. Hey, Squilliam. Hey, where's your girlfriend at? How come she doesn't get into the chat?
Yeah.
Bring her into the chat, Squilliam.
Are you sure, man?
Come
Are you
on.
lying
Tell her
us?
to come into the chat. Come on, Squilliam.
Come on, man. At this point, we think you're lying. You can't be lying to us.
She needs to come in the chat. We'll all believe her.
Yeah, well,
if
we'll
she
believe
comes
you.
in, if Jackie the truck driver comes in the chat.
Because you could be making it up. You could be making it up. So we want to see
We'd
Jackie
all
in the
like to
chat.
meet her. We'd all like to meet your girlfriend.
Because we met Vanessa's boyfriend.
Yeah, we did. And he came in the chat.
Or
Gino,
her husband.
her husband to be.
Mhm. They
They're
live
getting
together,
married.
Moved in. Gina's invested in that relationship.
Mama Marge, you know what? Everybody, like Vanessa, Mama Marge is hurting. I was hurting over the weekend. I was like, oh, man, my hands were all hot. My whole body. Ugh. Mama Marge is like, I got arthritis in my knee. Just got a shot. My ankle. You know what I started doing? I bought this electronic pulse literally this weekend where you put your feet on it and it throws electronic pulses up your feet, like from your feet, because everything connects to your foot, right? Like all of your organs and everything, it's all you have massage points on every part of your foot that is connected to every part of your body. So I bought it to kind of like help with like circulation, fatigue, and all that stuff that comes with the Hashimoto's. That is no joke. It actually worked. I was in shock. I was so exhausted this weekend.
How long did it work for?
It worked all day. Like I got on it once. I'll bring it to work tomorrow so you can try it out. I brought it and it was weird. It was like it woke me up, but it
What
helps
is it?
the circulation of the blood in the body
What
to
does it do?
remove all complications. It's weird.
What's it
I
do?
don't- So you put your feet on it. You remember those? It sends electronic pulses to the muscles, to the veins, to everything.
To your brain?
To everything. So you know how I have vasculitis, right? So like my blood vessels burst, it allows the blood to travel better through the blood system, like through your nerves and everything like that. So like it's got the pulses that you could take and you're on it and it times itself, I think at like 10 minutes or 15 minutes a day that you're on it. I am not going to bullshit. That has helped me tremendously this weekend in just feeling better in general, because I kind of tend to struggle with how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually helped me. I didn't feel so fatigued, but I did sleep because I needed to.
Yeah. What about your little shaking machine?
The vibration plate, I use that every day. Every day.
What happens if you stand on it for 2 or 3 hours?
It's not recommended. Your top time is 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night, or you do 20 minutes altogether. I can't even hold my phone or fork or spoon sometimes. Gino has to help me with a lot of things. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, they got you on meloxicam? Did they put you on meloxicam? Because that'll help with that.
Hey, Will, my girlfriend.
William, tell her to come into the chat. That's where you, Vanessa, that pain is no joke, though. Oof. I know what you're feeling. That arthritis pain? Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Tanaka, good morning. Good morning. Tanaka, good morning. Hey, Vanessa, are you like me where you try to hold something in and you just drop it right out of your hand?
What, damn?
Hell yeah. That's all I did this weekend. That's why I was like, I need to find something. And when I got that electronic pulse, that was amazing. I was like, oh, wow.
So it just shocks you.
What it does is it goes to the nerves in the body, into the vascular system to get the blood flowing. So if you have stagnant blood flow where it's just there and you're not, like, say you drink a lot or you do a lot of drugs or you have ailments to the body or something like that, like if your blood isn't moving how it should, and since I have vasculitis and the Hashimoto's, like I have issues just in general with my health. So it actually tremendously helped me, tremendously. With the fatigue, because I feel like fatigue like nobody's business, dude. I could sleep for like 30 hours straight.
But you don't.
But I don't, because I have to work. It is hell. Exactly. Hey, Vanessa, you're allergic, though, to meloxicam? What about prednisone? Prednisone's bad, but it'll help, too, just to bring the inflammation down. Either that or you're going to have to do turmeric, honey, and lemon in the morning to start out, which might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Scoop of turmeric, scoop of honey, some lemon, just mix it all together to do all that stuff. The body heat, you dealing with that body heat too? Because my hands get real hot. They're hot right now. Look, shake my hand. Look.
I don't want to.
Shake it.
Oh, yeah, it's gross.
It's not gross. I'm just hot. He's like, you sicko. You have bursitis? What is, Mama Marge, what's bursitis? Just remember, anything with an itis at the end of it is just inflammation to the body. That's it. And I'm learning how to clean all that up, but y'all, it is a process. Valentino, doing weed at the end of the day, it is recommended only for the fact that if you're in a lot of pain, and I don't ever do painkillers, period. Like, I'd rather do the weed. If I've had a surgery, I do nothing. I just deal with the afters of it. Unless I'm in massive pain, do I ever ask for anything for assistance? But I just kind of stick to my weed. But now what's going to happen with weed now that they banned CBD and some gummies? Like, how is that going to affect our state? Because our state, you see weed on every single corner.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how that's going to affect anybody or how it's going to affect these companies.
With what?
Weed does help. Yeah, it does, Vanessa. With the that bill that just passed to reopen the government, they put in there at the very bottom of it, they put that they were not going to legalize CBD or hemp, any hemp products. Well, that's all THC and that's all CBD and everything. So how's that going to affect these states that legalized THC? Or do I have it wrong?
You probably got to do more reading into it. Because there are like certain states that don't have it already.
Well, I mean, you look at Texas. Texas doesn't legalize, I think, hemp or CBD or marijuana.
That's kind of crazy, too, because there's like literally no THC in those things. It's your bursa sac is inflamed. Is that for your knee?
Is that is the bursa in the knee, Mama Marge?
What, huh?
Okay. 3 minutes. 3 minutos. 3 minutes, cuh.
Who's up there? That's not Sabrina Carpenter. That's someone else.
Did they say it was Sabrina Carpenter?
No.
Okay. That is a really crazy wig she's got on, though. What the fuck?
Who is that?
That looks like...
She looks familiar, but she doesn't.
She does, yeah. She looked very Paris Hilton-ish, but I can't remember her name. She's an actress. But that is a really bad wig. That is a very noticeable wig that they put on her.
Yeah, but it looks good on her.
I mean, it does, but you could tell it's a wig. Because that is not her hair. That is not her hair.
Because I was going to say, what was that girl again that was on... Was it Glee? She was on also...
Tisdale.
Ashley
Is it Ashley Tisdale? That's not
Tisdale.
Ashley Tisdale. No, but I like her shoes. Look at her shoes. Maybe it is Ashley Tisdale. Ando?
You think so?
Well, she's got a kid. I don't know if Ashley... There's 2 kids. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's 2 kids. I don't know who that is. It's got to be Ashley Tisdale. I just kind of feel like... Look at the difference in her wig and look at Kelly Ripa's hair and how... Kelly Ripa's hair is normal, right? And you look at hers and you can actually see the divide. See the front here? Mm-hmm. That's her natural hair color. And then the wig starts a little further back.
Yeah,
it looks really bad. I don't think they realize it looked that bad. Very noticeable. I like her jacket. Look at the buttons on her jacket.
I wonder if they probably had to give back their clothes at the end of the segment, huh? And they have like the wardrobe.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
I don't know that a lot of people will do this, but it is a new type of trend send-off for people who have passed away. And it's basically twerking to the casket.
That's so terrible. What?
I'm so serious when I say that.
You go twerk for the casket?
And then it says, give it to him, baby.
Yeah, you know
twerking, what? It's a new trend.
Actually, I wouldn't mind that at my funeral.
Ew, that's just so tasteless. They said twerking is now a new type of send-off at funerals where you get one person that comes in and is like, hey, and then they twerk to the casket as the final twerk. It's the final twerk now. They do the final twerk to the casket. And I just think that is so tasteless.
Yeah, even if it's your wife?
Even if it's... Yes. What do you mean? That'd be even more so.
Yeah. So how many funerals have you been to where they had that going on?
None. I've been to funerals where a whole gang of people show up and like that are exes or whatever. But
how about taking pictures?
Or when they pose with the body or they take pictures. Yeah. Anybody else think that's kind of strange?
That's very tasteless too.
I know that back in like the 1800s, 1700s, they would prop the bodies up, position them, put them in the clothes and take a group photo of like when families... Do you not remember that when families back in the Westerns? Yeah, you didn't know that? They'd prop them up and then they'd, put the hat on them, put the outfits, and then they would be deceased and they would take a death photo. So it was known as a death photo if like an entire family passed away of the plague or whatever. I'm just coming up with whatever.
Yeah,
but that's how
I'm
they used
pretty
to do
sure-
it back in the day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like in this day and age, a lot of women, they would probably come back from the dead and say, hey, did I look good in there? And make you take it again.
No, look at Valentino said, need to polish the casket up. Polish it up for the twerk off. But that is the new type of send off. And they said it is making its round here in the U.S. Y'all notice that it's only the U.S. It doesn't say like Portugal, Italy, Scotland.
Japan.
Nowhere else are they twerking towards a casket, only in the United States.
Do they just twerk without music? Because that'd be a bit weird.
I guess
Making it weirder.
I guess we'll have to find out. I don't know.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Now every song is for Selena Gomez. None of them are for Hailey Bieber. Are you with me?
Why you gotta be petty?
Because I'm a girl. That's why. Song. I'm not alone. But we can do it fast. I just paid my bill. Hold on, Shakies! Shakies! What you doing? Where you been? He said if I pass, and I just paid my bills, just sit me in my sis room till the 30th. Yeah, I'm telling you, if it only said the United States were they twerking on caskets. Come on, y'all. Be the one to get you in.
So you're saying that they shouldn't take strippers to the nursing home, Melinda? Because you just said
Twerking on a corpse ain't right. Melinda, it ain't right. Okay, who is doing these studies?
For what?
Like, what the hell? If I didn't love you, babe, what would I do? There ain't no way, bro.
No, wait, what?
Let's talk about it.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
So I know that we're pretty much like an all-time high with anxiety and stress, PTSD from everything that's happened since 2020 to now, CPSD because people were actually having to stay in the house with people they didn't want to stay in the house with when 2020 was going on. We're at a weird level of anxiety that people are experiencing, but whoever thought this was how to handle stress in a work environment, y'all need to be checked on. Somebody needs to check because here's what they're recommending. It's called sexy spanking.
That sounds fun.
In a work environment.
In a work environment.
To lower the stress.
I think this only be fine like in strip clubs. That seems pretty appropriate.
So I don't know. There's so many different definitions of sexy spanking, and this one can help with anxiety.
Is it like a football pat? Like when you know, like how like in basketball and sports?
The paddle.
The paddle, damn.
You would
that
get
gonna
the
hurt.
paddle, and you would do a light tap to your coworker if they were stressed out, and they say, "Hey, I'm stressed out," and they bend over so you could get the paddle, and you spank them several times.
I wonder how their wives and their partners will feel.
Exactly. You spank them several times, and then that's supposed to relieve the stress. And I'm like, why would you call that sexy spanking? Wouldn't that be work spanking?
No, that's called sexual harassment.
No, you're right on it. No, exactly. They said if you've tried yoga and if you've tried meditation, long walks, everything that you were supposed to do to lower the stress in your work environment, and it's not impacting you the way that it should, that you should probably do spanking with the coworker, and the coworker would then grab the paddle, spank you a couple of times at a medium tempo, at a medium hit, where it's not hard. It's not a hard slap, but it's a medium hit where it kind of snaps you out of it. And then it relieves the anxiety. They actually said it works at work.
I think we should apply that here, but I won't be doing it on the butts. I'll be doing it on your face.
Exactly
Just
right.
spank your face with this damn paddle.
Exactly. But I was like, oh my gosh, can you imagine how many people would have an issue with this?
Yeah, because
I can see it because it breaks the train of thought right then and there when you get spanked.
Because I'm looking around the studio to see if we have anything. We just have big old boards from underneath of the for engineering. You know what? There actually there is a magazine right there. I can just roll it up and smack you over the head with it.
Why does it have to be over the head, dude? Like, seriously. Am I that annoying? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yeah, because if you do it on the butt, that's HR.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We're actually debating this. I can't believe that, but yeah.
You don't like this idea?
I'll spank myself. I'll just do it myself.
I won't even
Hand me the magazine now.
So you're about
Hand
the
me
spanking then. There's no problem with the spanking. You just don't want other people to do it.
The thing about this is when they said do it in a work environment, you have to do it with a coworker that you trust. One that's not going to be like, HR, guess what? They're making me spank them in a workplace. You have to have a really good relationship with the coworker. But if you are that person that has CPSD, PTSD, anxiety, depression that you're battling on a daily basis, trust me, it's a struggle just to get to work to begin with. But once you're there, the work pile up gets up and you stress out. So they said spanking will break that train of thought. Get a couple of spanks in, and then you can get back to work.
This sounds so cringy.
Hold on. Get a couple of spanks in. Like 3, and then you're good.
That sounds like a different kind of spanking. But I can picture you and Erica Viking doing this.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
all day.
You guys are like sisters that way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the only person I let in the building knew is probably Kathy. Then she'll be like, I have to wrap myself up.
Let me go ahead and get a hold of management.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Working with Christian Grey. Who's stressed out? Who is the stressed out coworker?
Come here so I can spank your face.
Why would you want to be spanked in a work environment? I understand if that's where you're getting your stress from, but why would you do that? That's just
That'd be
too
fun.
much.
That seems kind of fun, like in a strip club.
I feel like it belongs in the strip club, but
Yeah, that's where I can do it.
come on, cuz.
Because what if you have someone like Miss Trunchbull doing it?
Who?
Miss Trunchbull
I don't know who that is.
from Matilda.
I've never seen Matilda.
You've never seen Matilda?
You keep bringing that movie up, and I'm like, there's no
How have you not
desire.
seen Matilda?
I've never seen it. I have no desire to see Matilda.
All right, how many people in the chat have seen Matilda? And let her know if it's a good or bad movie.
That's just nasty and wrong. Look at Tasha. Tasha's like, nasty and wrong. How do you explain that one away to your partner? I just had Jason spank me on the butt to break my concentration so the stress could go away.
Some people
what?
might some people might like take it too far. They're like, spank me. It's like, I just spanked you 2 minutes ago.
Melinda, what is Bob's Bizarre? Wait, old Bob's bare ass. Oh, old Bob. Hey, first off, nobody said bare ass is with clothes on. Definitely with clothes on. Yes, Mike. Yeah, we're working all day today.
Oh, you guys are gonna be out?
Yeah,
at
we're going to be out and
Sandia,
about.
too.
Yeah.
What?
See, those two together is for the sweet smell. Yes. Yeah. Again?
I was Miss Trunchbull last year for Halloween. For some people, that's just a regular Tuesday.
I got anxiety, Daddy. I need to spanky. Right? Just spank myself. That's
I
an
need a
HR
good smack
thing.
every once in a while. Jay Pacheco.
Good smacks are good. All right, here we go. Notice the difference? Like it smells good paired together. Do you need anything else? Because I have some in my bag. I'm telling you, yeah. All right, here we go.
All right, let's go.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Have you ever gotten into any arguments with your partner and they're just upset? You're not sweet to me anymore. You don't send me nice text messages. You don't tell me you love me. You don't tell me that you like what I'm wearing. You never comment. That argument, it's just draining. Have you ever been through
before?
that?
And I'm like, well, you don't do that either.
You ain't doing it. I ain't doing
This
it.
isn't like a one-way street.
Come on, man. Come on. All right, so let's break this down. All right, so the reason that people are not being so sweet and loving right now is because everybody's stressed out, right? Mm-hmm. But not only that, it's finances that's leading everybody to just feeling a certain type of way. But there are those people that always think that you must be loving and kind in every text message, every conversation. Where are the sweet words and where are the sweet actions? Problem is that we're not there anymore. So if you're that person that needs that as a justification for your partner, good luck. Because you're not going to get it like you used to.
Yeah, especially if your partner's overwhelmed or the honeymoon stage is over. That kind of goes out the window. You're like, now we're back to reality.
Exactly,
or
right?
Like if you know your partner for so long and then you start acting that way and they start questioning you why you're starting to be so nice again.
Here's men's love preference when it comes to the relationship. It's gone. It's had its highs, its lows, and you guys are coasting along and you're like, where are the sweet text messages? Where is this? Ando, you can tell me if this is true. Men's love preferences vary more. It's influenced by context and emotional effort that is put in by the partner in order to get the reaction they are looking for.
Yeah, because
Is that true?
Yeah, that's very true. Because I remember at one point, in the honeymoon stage, that's what happens. But as if you've been with them for a while, and then kind of that magic kind of goes away, and you try to spark it up again, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" They start laughing and making a game out of it, and it's not as funny anymore.
Yeah.
It's not it's not sexy anymore. It's more like
A chore? A chore?
No, it's more like they don't take you seriously. It's not romantic anymore.
So here's what's kind of interesting on this. So that's the men's love preference, especially as you've been with somebody for a while. You got to have the context and the emotional, feeling behind it in order to get that kind of reaction as the relationship has continued. Let's say you guys have been together for 1 to 5 years. That's what you're facing now. When it comes to women are kind of they're flipping the script quite a bit right now. A lot of women are doing the mirroring, which is the dark empath move, where it's like, well, if you're not going to treat me this way, I'm not going to treat you that way. And then a lot of people think of that as conflict because the woman should be a little bit more giving or
where that
whatnot.
gets you.
But I really do depends.
Right, women, see where it gets you.
I really think it depends on how the relationship is going. But I know for me that if I'm seeing somebody and say they pull away and they're not going to contact as much, I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put the effort.
Yes.
Then again, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, but see where that leads you. Leads you going nowhere.
Yeah, that's true. And I don't care.
Yeah.
I think that's weird too, that I don't care.
No, it's fine, but don't be upset if you're like, well, how come they're not like how they used to be? It's because now you're doing a marrying thing and you can't quite get it back. It's kind of like when you go and when your partner wants you to do something, just say how come you never get flowers for me anymore? They break down everything.
How come you never take me to the airport anymore? Because that's a
The
drive.
airport. But They're like, I want you to buy flowers for me, but I don't want to have to tell you to buy me flowers. I just want you to do it.
Remember the one time that I had a guy buy me flowers out of nowhere for no reason. And it was the first time in like, I don't even know how, when was, the only time I get flowers are at work.
Oh, yeah.
Like from my coworkers, okay? Like they'll leave, like Erica on the Spanish station on Radio Lobo. She brought me flowers like every year for my birthday. Erica, Chaz, everybody, like I get flowers from work for my birthday or whatnot. The one time I got flowers from a guy, and I remember it was after a really long time of not getting them, and I got inside the house and I saw the flowers there, and I was like, what are these for? He was like, golly, you're not going to say thank you? I was like, no, thank you, but why did you do it?
Man,
like, you didn't need to. You didn't need to. I don't need flowers. Then again, I liked it. It was kind of cool, but at the same time, I was like, whoa.
You're like, are you cheating or something?
Yeah. I was like, what did? That's sad if the first thing I thought is, what'd you do? What did you do?
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Valentino, it is so funny that you said that because When Harry Met Sally was on all weekend. Did you notice that? I tried watching it. I fell asleep. But I love watching. Anytime When Harry Met Sally is on, I watch all the time. Maybe I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. Time was so rushed. All right, we said.
Melinda's like, my man gives me flowers for my garden in the spring and the summer. You're like, what the hell are you doing? Leave those there. Go get them from the store. Don't get me no damn flowers.
Don't be ripping up our garden trying to give me flowers we got for free.
Yeah. It's like, I don't want these ones. These are for the house.
Oh my God, every time I try to like or love a comment, it does the laughing emoji. What the hell?
Yeah, I know you're just laughing at other people's.
Valentino, you don't watch TV? You ain't got no TVs in the house? I don't have TVs in my bedroom.
The caveman.
I have the TV in the living room. Otherwise, I'd never leave the bedroom.
He's like, you don't like to buy me stuff.
He's very frugal. He's very money smart, right? You're like, just don't fuck up the garden. I get you what you want. All right, here we go. Going down for you. When I come in, when it's cold enough this week, I'm going to have on the shirt, the thugs on my feet, and the jacket for Chris Brown.
Why does it seem like it's going to be?
What's the rush?
Let's look at
What's Friday's weather? What's Friday? What's Friday?
This week.
I'm a dog. I'm a mud.
Oh, we got to update with the phones.
We got to update with what?
Got the email coming in, cuz.
Come on, cuz.
On the Gina Lee Fuentes Show, Kiss 97.3.
So I am a huge Britney Spears fan of obviously the old Britney Spears, not the new one. But I still love Britney Spears very much. I mean, I feel like when she came out, it was just something that everybody loved, and she was just a great entertainer. And it's so sad that the new generation that's growing up only knows the lithium, drug, and alcohol Britney versus what she really truly was as an entertainer. Mm-hmm. And I think she was a great entertainer when she did perform before all the stuff happened to her. But she was over the weekend, she did a sleepover at the Kardashians. And it was just weird because they're all in their 40s and they're all doing a sleepover. And then she was kissing in the bed with Kim and with Chloe. And it was like, oh, it's a geriatrics bed because it vibrates. And like, I don't know. Why? First off, you having a sleepover, how come how come all those pictures were done in the bedroom and there was no living room? Like, everything was taking place in the bedroom.
They
It
were
just
doing
made
it
me,
for a reason.
yeah, it made me question what was going on. I think that we're all those of us that are dedicated fans to Britney Spears and continue no matter what, even though she's not really the Britney that we love. You know, the
Yeah,
performing
it's kind of
Britney.
like Amanda Bynes, you know?
Yeah.
You're seeing her downfall, you're like, oh, no.
It's sad to see it, right? You
Yeah,
look at
take
Amanda
care of her.
Bynes, you look at Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber's still there, but he's just mean and mad all the time. But Britney Spears is rumored to be on meth. So apparently her big drug of choice, rumor has it, is meth. Now, this is why the kids viewed her doing drugs and then came back and told their dad, if somebody doesn't step in, we're going to lose mom within 5 years, like, or less. And I think either the Kardashians were trying to save her or use her for clout.
Could be both.
Because I honestly think that Britney Spears doesn't know how to determine who's good for her and who's bad for her at this point, because she acts like a child. Her mentality is very childlike. And I think that is due to everything that she's been through and everything that she's gone through. But I mean, if you read Kevin Federline's book, yeah, she was actually not good for the kids. There was a lot of questionable behavior, putting a knife towards the kids, taking weird baths with the kids, and just, it got weird, man. It got really strange. But a lot of people are kind of questioning what the point was. Obviously, she deleted some of the pictures that she took with the Kardashians on her social media. I don't know if she took them down altogether. The Kardashians kept theirs up, but it was just really questionable. Now, when it comes to movies, we've got Labubu's and I Need My Sharknado fans. Okay, so Sharknado, the very first one from 2013, there is going to be a prequel, Sharknado Origins, and it's going to follow that hit from the very first one that ever came out. Followed by that, we're going to have a Labubu, which guaranteed is going to go #1 in box office. Let's just call it what it is. Getting its own film. It's going to basically be a project. It's in the early works, and the only person I thought of that collects Labubus is Will and his wife.
In the chat.
And
yeah.
I totally thought, it's like, seriously, like, I thought he's probably going to go watch this movie. He's got
better.
to. And he's going to buy it probably when it gets out.
He has to.
Because he's collecting them as collectibles.
Yeah, he's knees deep in it now.
He's
Might
knees deep.
Might as well ride the whole way through it.
Go all the way down. Now, Justin Bieber over the weekend was on his Twitch doing some performances and just kind of singing, doing his thing. And on the video, you see him look down at his wrist. He never got rid of the Selena Gomez tattoo. Hailey Bieber has requested that millions, not thousands, millions of times to remove that tattoo of Selena Gomez
Millions.
on the front of his left, I believe it's his left hand. And he said no. Okay, so in the middle of this, you see him just chilling, and then he props up. He looks all upset. He looks down to the side, and then he focuses in on the tattoo. And Hailey Bieber catches him. And she's just staring at him like, hello, they can see that you're looking at your tattoo. And he gets up and he goes, let's sing Daisies. And I was like, it's for Selena Gomez. Daisies is for Selena Gomez. Now I can't hear that song without thinking that he made it for Selena Gomez.
Maybe that was just the next song on the playlist.
I feel like he
It could have
puts
been
her
Yukon.
he puts her through everything, man. That girl
really
is
does.
never going to live out of the shadow of Selena Gomez. And is Chris Brown the greatest entertainer alive? Monica seems to think so. Now, Monica has been on tour with Brandy and doing their thing, but she said, you know what? The greatest entertainer on earth that's left, she goes, and I don't think anybody else could follow that, is going to be Chris Brown. The first one was Michael Jackson. Second one is Chris Brown. Chris Brown is the greatest entertainer on earth. He makes it better. The music he puts out, the tours he puts out, because he puts all into it. She says he's the greatest entertainer. Do you agree? Because I do.
At the moment
I
in
do.
time right now, like, I
Yes.
don't know anyone bigger or any better performer than Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, there's The Weeknd. You know, it's more of a show. But, like, when it comes to entertaining, dancing, doing all
And
of it.
still singing, not
Yes.
lip syncing.
Yes.
Like, he's still singing.
I don't know anyone out there that can do it better than him. Even Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay does not touch
She does
Chris
not.
Brown when it comes to performing.
You put both of them side by side. If I had to choose between Taylor Swift and Chris Brown, I'm going Chris Brown.
Yeah, like, even with Kendrick, Drake. Like, see, like, I'm a Morgan Wallen fan. Like, I would go to see his concert, but
Yeah.
Chris Brown would still be a better performer
Yes.
than him. Like, not, like, the music might be different, but just him performing it himself, it's definitely something you have to watch at least once in your lifetime.
Hands down.
And so, Akon, he says his wife of 29 years doesn't deserve a dime in spousal support. So, in new court filings on November 14th, Akon asked the court to end any kind of support obligated to his ex-wife, Tamika, because she actually filed for divorce back in September. So he's like, nope, I don't want you to have any of my money. And they're also clashing over the custody of their 17-year-old daughter. And so Tamika does have primary physical custody and joint legal custody, but Akon's not having it. He's like, I don't want to be giving you any more of my money. It's been 29 years.
But if she's raising the kids, is she stuck with the kids?
Yeah, probably until she turns 18, just one more year, right?
Yeah, but I think you do have to pay no matter what. Is this in Africa or is it in the States?
I'm pretty sure it's in the States.
Okay.
Because that'd be like totally different then. I don't know what the laws are over there. And Fetty Wap, he's going to be released from prison here pretty soon because, he's been serving his 6-year sentence after pleading guilty to federal drug conspiracy charges. And so now he was originally supposed to be released in March of 2027. And then earlier this year, they said, oh, well, you know what? You've been doing good. We'll release you on January 8th of 2027. But now he's going to be making it home for the holidays. And he's going to be released actually within his next 30 days on December 8th.
And how long has he been locked up? 6 years?
He's been serving the sentence. I think he was supposed to be out. So I think in 2021. So he's been in there for what about 4 years? 4 years now?
I don't know. I thought it was strange, though, because I was like, he looks like he would smuggle drugs or, I'm sorry.
Well,
I was just saying.
He did talk about it, and what it really came down to is, the lifestyle. When you're on top, you have all the money coming in, and then once, you kind of, the kind of phase goes over, the money's not coming in no more, and he was taking care of so many people that he went to, that was the only way to get that kind of money. Was a drug money, and they got.
There's so many other things he could have done. How about more music?
Well, at that time, sometimes you fall off. Nobody wants to hear your music no more.
Yeah, that's true too.
So no matter how much music you put out, nobody wants to listen to it.
What's a Fetty Wap song that always stayed in your head?
Uh-huh.
What's the song that he made?
Was it anything?
Don't know it.
No, I don't know. What's the other one? 679.
Don't know it.
There's a few of them. How do you not?
I don't, because Fetty Wap is just
the biggest one, but I'm like,
yeah, but besides that one, I know that one, but what is something else that Fetty Wap sings besides that?
Yeah, My Way, 679. Again, those are My Way. That's the one I know the most. My Way, 679. Trap Queen is the biggest one, but other than that, I don't really know. Jimmy Choo's a good one. Oh wow, I'm looking up his stuff here.
That
Jimmy
was
Choo's a good one.
That was the one concert that when it came here, when he was remember when Kramer was like, Fetty Wap's gonna be in town. You want to? Nah, I'm good. You can pass. I said, nah, I'm good.
Nah.
I'm cool. I'm cool. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is your Celebrity Radar. I'm Gina Lee Fuentes. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Gina Lee Fuentes, Fuentes with a Z.
You can look me up. You can find me everywhere at Ando on Air.
GLF Nation. You can watch the show live. Comment in the chat. Once you get to work, you can watch us live. We do all kinds of fun stuff that we talk about behind the scenes. All you got to do is search on Facebook and on Twitch. It is the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. And then on YouTube, it's under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. Click on live. We'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Remember, always reach for the stars because that's where you belong.
More of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show in minutes. Kiss 97.3.
Damn right, cuz.
Done got locked up, Linda. Done got locked up.
Yeah, but I said the only hit I missed was My Way. But again, 679, My Way, Trap Queen, Jimmy Choo.
I only know Trap Queen, but all the other ones, I'm like, then just get better producers.
No, those are great
Who's to
songs.
say that he can't make
Those
more
are great
music? You don't have to
songs.
turn to drugs.
Those are great songs, though. They still go. They still bop in the club. I can play them
I'm
in the
going to
club.
ask y'all something. Is anybody in the chat, be completely honest, are y'all a Fetty Wap fan?
Hey, let's see. I can play little clips of this. Let's see.
No, because we'll get canceled.
Well, it's only at the end of the show, so it doesn't matter.
They're going to block us on the chat.
Here, I'll pull up.
No, and then all the audio from the fucking show is going to go away. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, I don't want the audio to go away.
Okay.
Bible.
If there's
Look, baby girl, you're so damn fine though.
they're going to cancel the whole thing.
Doesn't matter, cuz.
It does. I don't want it to go mute on the channel.
Come on, cuz.
That's the only one.
And there's another one here. I'm just playing 10 seconds
Oh, man,
of it.
you're going to get us fucking canceled on the whole stream.
I cannot see myself without you. We call them flames, don't you know it?
I'm not a fan either.
I don't know. I think these are bangers. I don't know why you don't like them.
See, look, nobody is a fan. Like when Kramer asked, he was like, "Do you want tickets?" I'm like, "No, I'm good.
I like
I'll pass." And I don't even think they had to put him with somebody else. Do you remember who it was that they paired him with to make the show sell out? Wasn't it
But I think it was like a undercard.
Wiz Khalifa? It was Wiz Khalifa, Fetty Wap, and
it was
somebody
like
else.
I think it was like a supporting act. I don't think he had headline like status like that.
It doesn't matter, cuh. Look at Will. It don't matter, cuh.
For what? Yes, yeah. See, Will, they don't appreciate Fetty like that.
No, I don't like Fetty Wap.
Doesn't matter, cuz 6,
Look at
7, 9.
Melinda. His voice is weird to me.
Yeah, that kind of style kind of faded out.
It's kind of, yeah. I don't know how he's going to make it now. Make it off the old hits, off the royalties. All right, you guys, it is that time for us. We hope you have a wonderful and safe Monday. You made it through it Monday morning. Mwah. Love you. God
Bye,
bless,
y'all.
love, and life. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.